Hey there, fellow Q4C'ers. How's it going? My name's Amanda Hofmann, and I am one of your judges for the Quest for Creativity. So let's get started off with my vote. To begin with, the Grassroots Division. This was a really hard group, I have to admit. It was pretty tough for me to decide, and I had to have Pinky help me with it, but we finally came to the conclusion, and we are going to give our vote to Hannah van Inwagen. And what really made her piece stand out to me was the originality of it and the mood that it created. I really liked the shapes and the different contrast of movement. There was sharp movement and really soft movement, and every little piece hit the music perfectly, and the musicality was just right on, and it really kept my attention and kept me engaged through the whole thing. But I gotta say, that was a tough competition. There were quite a few up there. So anyway, congrats on putting together such a great piece. And on to my vote for the Champions Division. For the Champions Division, I would like to give my vote to Yebin Mock. Hands down, that was an amazing piece. Wow, that was really cool. I loved the character that you created through Tarzan and the Africa and everything. Everything just came together really well. Another thing that I really liked about the piece was that the way that it was recorded and put together, the message came across really well through the internet and through it being recorded and everything. And that's a really big part of it, this being an online competition, is how the pieces are portrayed really on the computer screen and how you view it through the lens of the camera. And I thought you did a really good job using that to your advantage. And great piece. Really enjoyed watching it. And yeah, so those are my two votes. But I would also like to give a shout out to Lizzie. I personally want to come skate at your rink. That is such a beautiful number. That was a really beautiful rink that you're at. I'd also like to give a shout out to Jade Esposito. I was really impressed with you and your partner doing a couples piece. Those are really hard to put together, and you're so young, and I was just really impressed with how well you got everything to work out, and how you structured the piece and everything. And my last shout out I'd like to give to Shelby King. I really liked your piece. I liked the videoing, and I really liked the originality of it. I thoroughly enjoyed watching that. But yeah, and thank you everybody for uploading your pieces, and I was just thrilled to go through and watch, and I was proud of everybody really, because I know, as I did the Young Artist Showcase in the past, and I know how hard it is to put together a work and upload it. So I really, hands down to everybody for getting their pieces loaded, because I know how much work that took. And I'd like to thank you all for such wonderful work. Bye! Have a good day and keep creating.